Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning in to our October issue of Inside Darley. Here at our headquarters in Itasca, we just finished implementing a new ERP system. We've gone with J.D. Edwards for our enterprise resource planning. And I'll tell you, we made this investment in our company to ensure that we are scalable and can continue to meet the needs of our customers. So you'll see a little bit of a different look from us moving forward. Our invoices will look a little different, our statements. But thanks to our team who's done a great job implementing this, and across the board, our employees who have really embraced this change, and we'll be implementing it at our other divisions in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and out in Waterloo, Iowa at our Oler plant in the end of this year and into 2012. One of the things that I really look forward to every year is that comes out this time of year is the National League of Cities report on city fiscal conditions for the year. We've attached a copy of the 2011 report here, and unfortunately the news here isn't drastically different from the report in 2010. As you probably can guess, cities and municipalities continue to be stuck on the revenue side, where their real estate tax and their income tax continues to be depressed. They did see a slight uptick in their sales tax compared to 2010. So that's probably about the only good piece of news in here. On the cost-cutting side, the cost-cutting continues very aggressively in 2011, with 72% of them cutting personnel, 60% of them cutting capital budgets, 19% of them cutting public safety, and it's just continued cuts across the board. If you look at page 9 of this report, you will notice a special report where it talks about what's ahead for the future. Don't shoot the messenger on that, but again, the message looks pretty bleak for municipalities. And on page 10 of this report, it talks again about the lag that municipalities feel once the economy begins to recover. And I'm not sure if we're seeing a recovery now or not in the economy, but this report certainly doesn't seem to indicate that any municipalities are seeing that. With all of these cuts in municipalities, one of the things that we've seen taking place is that attendance at our trade shows, particularly our fire department trade shows and municipal trade shows, was down a bit this year. And obviously, as these towns are cutting budgets, they're cutting back on the number of people who can attend. And this year, Fire Apparatus Magazine has done a great effort in marketing an online trade show. It's going to be held October 19th and 20th. We'd encourage you to go and check out that website. You can just go to fireapparatusmagazine.com, and there'll be a link on how to get to it. I'll actually be giving the keynote address on that on October 19th at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. It's entitled The Changes in Fire Apparatus Now and in the Future. So there's a lot of companies like ourselves who have virtual booths there. You can get on and click and talk to salespeople, check out products and things of that nature. So this has been tried in the past. This one really looks like it has some momentum with over 7,000 people registered right now. We'd encourage you to check that out. If you're like Darley, this is probably your planning time of the year where you're really looking ahead to 2012 and saying, what can my fire department, what can my business be doing to prepare? We've attached a couple of articles here for you that I think are very good. The first one is out of Harvard Business Review, and it was in the January-February issue of 2011. It's entitled How to Design a Winning Business Model. And I'll tell you, it talks a lot about the difference between, strategy, tactics, and business models. And in short, it says, look, a good business model has three basic things. Number one, it's aligned with your company goals. Number two, it's self-reinforcing. So it kind of comes naturally, or it's to your core of your business. And number three, it's robust or sustainable. It's a sustainable point of difference for you. So we'd encourage you to download that. You can download that until October 31st, and then it'll be taken off the website. Another good article that we have attached for you here was also in Harvard Business Review all the way back in 1997. It was published again by McKinsey in 2001 and then just republished again because it's so applicable to these times, and it's called Strategy During Uncertain Times, under uncertainty rather. So we'd encourage you to download a copy of that as well. I think it's very applicable to what's going on. And in our November issue, we've been working with some strategists. We're going to actually share with you some information that some actual professors and other folks have shared with us on how to really execute our strategy, which is one of the key focuses here at Darley in 2011 and beyond. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to assist you, we hope you'll reach out to us. Thank you very much.